you'd be here like 15 minutes ago.
I'm sorry, I got held up.
You always say that. Sorry.
Listen,
It was too...
why did you call me here today? I have a very busy day.
Why did you call me here today?
I have a very busy day.
There's a lot going on right now.
You always say that, Alison. You always say that. No
But
matter
that's
I'm
what
sorry,
it is.
I'm married and I have a job and I have a child.
And you're so important. You're so much more important than I am. I know.
I didn't
I've heard
say
it
that.
this
Don't get
entire day.
judgmental with me.
I didn't say that. What do you want to talk about?
Well, first of all, like, could you uncross your legs and not look at me like I'm the worst person?
I'll cross my legs if I wanted.
I will cross my legs if I want
Well, you
to.
act so formal. It's so.
Would you put your leg down from your fucking chair?
Why don't you put your leg down from your fucking chair and sit like an
This is
adult?
how I sit.
Well, this is how I sit.
Fine. Okay. Is that better for you? Do you care?
No, I don't.
But obviously you do.
But apparently it's a problem for you.
Okay. Well, do you want to stay here and fight with me, or do you want to actually? Like,
You're
listen
starting
to
it.
me?
No, you called me here. So
I know
what do
I
you
called
want?
you here, but you're 20 minutes late and you come in and you always
Shut the
act
fuck
like it's
up.
somebody else's
You know
problem.
what? You know what?
What?
The world doesn't revolve around you, okay, Shelby? So, I'm sorry I was late. I had to talk to one of my daughter's teachers. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, that's okay.
Why didn't you call me in the cell and let me know?
But why didn't you just at least call me? You know my number. You could have said, like, I'm going to be 20 minutes late.
You're right, I didn't. I'm sorry.
I didn't bring my headset.
I didn't have my headset. I was going to make an illegal phone call. What do you want to talk about?
I have 90 days of sobriety.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
You seem really impressed.
Am I supposed to do cartwheels?
No, but like, Allison, this is so hard for me. This is the hardest thing I've ever had to do. And you sit here and quietly judge me, and I know you are. I know you are.
Shelby, I don't know how not to judge you. You're the one who put yourself in this position in the first place.
You don't understand. Okay, Allison.
You're right, I don't understand.
You don't understand.
I don't understand.
You don't understand.
I don't understand how you can make all these choices and put your family through all of this shit and then act like it's not your fault. That's what I don't understand.
Okay, it's not my fault that I have this. It's a disease. This is what I learned in rehab, okay?
Okay,
It's a disease.
please educate me.
I am, okay? Can you listen and not be judgmental and not be sarcastic? Because it hurts when you do that.
Go ahead.
I learned it's a disease. I learned that I can't control it. I'm powerless over it. I'm powerless over it, okay? So when I stole from you, and I'm sorry I did that, when I stole from mom, and when I stole from dad, and I stole from grandma, I did it because I had to, because I felt like I had to. You know, there was no other choice. I didn't have an option.
You had an option.
No, I didn't. Allison, I didn't have an option, and you don't understand that, okay?
No, you're right, I don't understand, because I made the stronger choice to never do drugs in the first place.
You're not stronger than I am, you're just not an addict. You're not an addict, okay?
You're right, I'm
that
not an
recessive
addict. You
gene.
have the monopoly on that.
I got the recessive gene.
Okay, I got the recessive gene, okay? You didn't get it. It's like being a redhead, you know, or being bald or whatever.
Shelby, are you going to take ownership for anything you've done?
I am taking ownership, and I want to say I'm sorry to you, but I also want you to understand how I feel and what you've done to me my whole life.
Okay. What have I done?
This is what you've done to me. You roll your eyes at me. You judge me. You talk down to me. You kick me when I'm down, Allison. You kick me when I'm down. When the fucking neighbor molested me when I was a kid, you said it was probably your fault.
I didn't know about that for a long time.
Yeah, well, when I told you in confidence at 17 and you were 19 and a half and you're an adult and you can think on your own.
Shelby, you've always been a flirt. I thought maybe it was you were exaggerating.
That is so crazy. You really think that?
You also had a relationship with a teenager when you were what, 25? Yeah.
You know why? Because I like the way he made me feel about myself. That's why.
So that is your excuse for
It's
statutory rape?
It's not an excuse. I'm not a bad person,
This is why I
okay?
can't talk to
I'm
you,
not a bad
Shelby, because
person.
it's one excuse after another. You have hurt people. Your behavior
Allison,
has
it's
hurt
not an
people. And you
excuse.
can sit here and say, oh, it's not my fault.
It's
Oh, I
not.
didn't do anything. But you did.
I'm not
I've
saying.
been hurt by your actions.
Okay,
My daughter has been hurt by
what
your
did I
actions.
do? You want to tell me and then I'll tell you. You're so condescending, you know? Like, you look at me like I'm such a piece of shit. And I don't feel good about myself, okay?
I defended you for a long time. When people
To
would
who?
say, kids at school, when we were growing up, I defended you forever. I defended you every which way. People would say shit about you. People would say, oh, she's on drugs. I was like, no, not my sister. Not my sister. And I was made the fool of. Because you lied to my face over and over and over again. So don't sit there and say like you didn't do anything. You didn't see what you put Dad through, what you put Mom through. You think that I want to keep my child away from you, but you were a danger. You were a risk, and I was not going to subject my child to that. You think I haven't fought with my husband over you? You don't see, Shelby. You don't see how you affect everyone around you. So don't sit there and talk like you're fucking innocent. You're right. Maybe I do talk down to you. Maybe I do talk down to you, but I can't sit here and listen to you not own anything.
Can I say something?
Yes.
So sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay. I've only ever wanted good things for you, and it was too hard to watch you go through what you were going through.
I know. If I could like do it over again, or if I could turn back the clock, or if I could be born a different person, I would so do it, Allison. I hate that I'm not a part of Kayla's life. I hate that.
You know how much that kills me?
That kills me. Do you know that? Do you know that that kills me? I mean, it's heartbreaking. You know, it's heartbreaking.
It is heartbreaking. It is heartbreaking when I have to lie to my daughter about why she can't
I
see
know,
you.
and it breaks my heart too, you know?
Do you have to?
Do you have to lie to her? I mean, you know?
I had to lie to her for a long time.
But I'm sober now, and I'm here because I want to be a better person. I want to do things differently this time.
And
I
I hope
wanna-
that this is all true.
But it is true.
And I hope
It
that
is
this
true.
sticks.
I do too, but I don't know. Like, I can't make any promises, but I'm trying. I'm trying.
I know you are. I know
Do you know that?
I know it now. I can see it. I want to believe this. I want to believe all of this. It's just going to take time to do
I
that.
know. I mean, it's going to take time for me too, and I don't know how to right the wrongs that I did, but I want to tell you that I'm sorry that you worried about me, because that's horrible to have to worry about somebody. I'm sorry that you were embarrassed by me.
Because
It's
that's
not.
That's horrible.
That's not what it was
I'm
about.
sorry that you were ashamed that because I'm your only sibling, and you don't want to be ashamed that I'm your sibling.
It was never a shame.
It's okay if you were. I get it.
No.
I was ashamed to be who I am.
I was
I completely screwed it up because I was messing around with my patient. I hate that I got into an abusive relationship with somebody who was a heroin addict. I hate that I got addicted to heroin. I don't like any of it. I don't. That's what I'm saying when I told you this is not a choice. That's what I mean, it's not a choice. You know, it's something it's bigger than me. It's bigger than you. It's bigger than our relationship. It's bigger than stealing. It's bigger than mom and dad. It's bigger than Kayla. It's bigger than your love for Kayla. I can't control it. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm trying so hard.
I'm trying so hard. I want to use so badly. When I have a feeling, all I want to do is use. That's all I want to do. I can't. And I'm not, you know?
I don't want you to go back.
I don't either, Allison. I don't either. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to do this anymore. My life was a fucking mess. It was a mess. You know, and you deserve better, and Kayla deserves an aunt, and mom deserves better, and dad deserves better, and I haven't even got to them yet. I'm gonna talk to them too. But I was so angry at you for so long because, and just hear me, I'm not saying I'm right, but I always felt like you kicked me when I was down. Like you did that, you judged me.
How did I kick you when you were down?
Oh my God, Allison, everything. When I told you I was molested, you said you probably egged it on. When every time I would come to fucking Sunday dinner with